Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Intensity at a fever pitch, just about set to kick it off in the SEC. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi becomes the setting for this exciting battle. And now let's head down to the coin toss. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Ole Miss is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. He'll return it from the 6. He's out to the 30, and he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Seniors probably think it seems like yesterday they took the field for the first time. Today, they take the field for the last time. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Starks gets the carry. That's a great tackle at the 39. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. And off to the right. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. Setting up play action. Just throws this one away.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
Prater awaits the snap. And down he goes at the 31. Ole Miss is a team and a program that year in, year out's got 1,000-yard rushers. Sometimes they've got 2, and they've got that huge offensive line. And, you know, you get too worried about them, and sometimes you can overlook the fact that you throw the ball.
It's going to be tough today for this defense. I think they're going to have to take some chances and load this line of scrimmage. And, you know, as a play caller for this offense, when you have such a gifted running back, it opens up every aspect of the offense. I mean, the play-action pass with this running game, you get those linebackers and safeties coming up close to the line of scrimmage. It's a great time to really open up and show what you can do as a complete offense. It'll be a challenge.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
He fights forward to around midfield.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. He's at the 40. They'll bring him down at the 38.
Each time you run an option, a big play is possible. This time they came up big on 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 36.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
brought down at the 24. Scrambling around. Fumble, loose ball. And they fall on the loose ball. This is the 8th play of this drive. Has some daylight. Inside the 10. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
And he adds the extra point. A 10-play, 68-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
The score now, 7-0. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And he'll return this one from the 7. Across midfield. Inside the 30. And they bring him down at the 15-yard line. The Rebels are right where they want to be early in this one, Parker.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. And he is drilled at the 6. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, it's a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
It's 2nd down now. They're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. He's taken down around the 6-yard line. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. And he's tackled around the 2-yard line.
That makes it 1st and
1st down. They're inside the 5. Defense stacked in tight here. They go to the ground game. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The extra point to tie this game up. And he hits the PAT. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
The Sooners roll into today's game ranked number 3 in the country. The Horned Frogs keep pounding away on the ground, and they find pay dirt. We've got a 7-7 game. Meanwhile, let's take a look at some action in the Big 12. High-powered offenses everywhere. And for UTEP, they seem to believe that 3 things can happen when you pass, and 2 of them are bad. Most everything that happens when they run is good, including this touchdown. UTEP out front, 10-3.
Upset special happens every year. Maybe it's one of those weekends. Arkansas to kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 23.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over.
He's to the 40, the 50. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
We played one quarter. We're even at 7 in this one.
Back to the action now here in the second quarter.
Four down. Mike 5. Let's go.
He scrambles. He keeps it. And they make the stop at the 32. He's at the 20. Gains his way to the 16-yard line.
You know that saying, get your keys out because we're on a drive? This offense right now is on a drive. I mean, this is their third first down. They're doing just about anything they want, and they're really starting to wear the psyche of this defense down.
He might have a chance. What a play, and that is first and goal.
That makes it first and goal.
Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown.
This team has so many potent weapons. It's tough to try to single out just one of them to stop.
And he tacks on the extra point.
It was a 5-play, 77-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running back.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. He makes it to the 28-yard line.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Completes it across the middle. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a D4 run play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And he's taken down.
Right around the 44-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd down now, and they need to get it out to midfield. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. That was a close one, but the ball goes out of bounds. And they're coming after this punter. Heading for the corner. He gets hit out of bounds at the 35.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays.
Ole Miss is up 7. He's tackled right around the 34. So the quarterback keeps it on the option, but he'll lose a yard.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Slings it. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From their own 49-yard line. 2nd down. Gets it out. He's met immediately. A 4-yard loss.
Well, that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
He sails it long. And he's immediately tackled. That's a first down as they hooked up on the deep route.
And the defender just got outrun and outplayed by the receiver. He wanted it more, and that allowed him to make a heck of a play.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Now he's scrambling, and they got him.
A defensive end with this kind of speed is an offense's worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of him. Whether you're going to roll away from him or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back, you're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive end.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Mike 5. Mike 5.
Ole Miss up 7 points. Looks middle, got his back. And he's level at the 6-yard line. About 3 yards that time on the screen.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards. But the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
Ole Miss is hoping to make this a 2-score game. It's up, and they tack on 3 points. They line up to kick this one away. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 27. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Under pressure. And he tackles him hard at the 19-yard line.
Brad, not only did they give up a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator, or especially an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. My 52. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow 3. Yellow 3.
Tackle made at the 27-yard line. We're halfway through, and it's been a good one. Ole Miss has got a 10-point lead.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Maybe the most important statistic from the first half, no turnovers for either team. So far, a good job of ball security, but now you wonder if the quarterbacks can avoid putting the ball in jeopardy. They're going to want to make a big play, and that might sort of set off a feeding frenzy on the defensive side.
Yeah, and in defenses, that's the #1 priority. I mean, you can give up a lot of yards. They can chew up yards up and down the field, but if you can force turnovers, then you're keeping them off the scoreboard, and that's your #1 goal. So defenses, they have to be a little bit upset right now, and they got to try to find ways to hit harder. How about when you're tackling? Use the strip stick. You know, be able to strip the ball out, get the ball out, try to get some interceptions, try to make some user picks. You know, do whatever you can to try to get the football back from that offense and set your offense up in good field position.
That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Brett and Kirk ready to take you home in the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. Across the 30. He's taken down at the 32-yard line. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. He needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
From their own 46-yard line. Second down. He's scrambling. Now he's going to run and watch out. And he hits him hard at the 33.
That makes it first and 10.
Makes it out to about the 19. The 10, the 5. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score. Down at the 1-yard line.
No bogey on the play. That brings up second and goal.
Touchdown, Rebels. So they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
And he converts the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The Sooners enter today's game ranked 3rd in the nation, and hoping that a slip or two could move them up, maybe even to #1. And we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. And for Oklahoma, they can win their 9th game of the year today. And for Rodgers, he scored a touchdown. The Sooners are out front, 28-10.
Thanks, Reese. 24-7 in our game here. Mitchell has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Gilmore from the 2. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line. The Rebels continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers.
Short pass, middle of the field. That reception good for 7 yards.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Red 2, go 4.
They'll give it off here. Makes it out to about the 39.
Gain of 9 yards. First down.
Tight right. 4 down. Hey, Mike 52,
Throws incomplete, broken up.
That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
From their own 39-yard line. Second down. And they'll get him in the backfield.
Really good play here and run support by the linebacker. The big guys up front took away the running lanes, and he was able to get through for a loss.
Wants to go long and does. Found his man. He's taken down at the 13.
The offense caught him flat-footed to convert that 3rd and long. You can tell by the coach's reaction that that is a huge disappointment.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Complete. He's got room. And he's tackled around the 2-yard line.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Mike 52. Stop your body.
Here's the tight end. Drops.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
From the 2-yard line. It's 2nd down. Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense.
Here we go. Yellow 3.
They're not done yet. So he punches it into the end zone for the 2nd time today.
The defense has to come out and make a stop on the next drive so this offense can get to work again. They aren't out of this game yet.
And he adds the extra point. Roberts looks ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. Whoa, he just took a licking.
The Rebels have put up 24 unanswered points. One team can't do anything wrong. The other team can't do anything right.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. And they make the stop
Right around the 18-yard line.
Drop back a yard.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks.
Ball on the 18. tackle around the 20-yard line.
Number 31 makes the tackle at the 20-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Let's go! Patriot! Patriot! Watch the safety. Red, 85!
Here's the halfback on the screen. And down he goes, right around the 26-yard line.
26-yard line. That brings up 4th and 3.
Lawrence to punt. Tackle at the 49.
Return will be 6 yards.
The offense was able to punch it in the end zone on that last drive. They'll come back out looking for more of the same.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. And right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
And they got him for a loss. From their own 48-yard line, it's 2nd down. They give to the tailback. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
Doesn't get there. It's not over yet, folks. We head to the 4th quarter. 24-14, Rebels. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action. Fires out quickly to the tailback, and he's taken down around the 46-yard line.
When the first down marker is that far away, someone's got to step up and make a play on 4th down. It just didn't happen for him here.
There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. He makes his way to about the 38. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
Boy, a golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was a sure interception, only to be dropped.
From the 38-yard line, 2nd down. And he's tackled after positive yardage. The tailback picks up a solid 7 yards on the counter play. He's at the 20. That's a great tackle. The 17-yard line.
When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that, you've got something working.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a D5 on the way. That brings him 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 15.
He wasn't decisive at all on that option, and once he kept it himself, there was no place to go.
And they'll look to convert here on another third down. And he is drilled at the 20.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. That'll make it 4th and 14.
Three down. Mike 5. Ready. Red 18. Red 18.
Finds the tight end for a touchdown. And that one worked just like they draw it up, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown.
You knew they had to dial up something big, but these kids really dug deep for an absolutely huge play. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Let's take a look at some action in the Big 12. High-powered offenses everywhere. And for Baylor, they've now won 3 in a row. And for Howell, more than a workmanlike effort today with 4 touchdowns. After this performance, only one way to describe him: flat boy dog warrior.
Our score 31-14 here. Ole Miss lines up for the kickoff.
Deep to return.
He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
19 yards.
The defense was able to stop this offense short on 4th down last time. Let's see what they do this opportunity.
Hey, Brad, remember the last time this offense came out of the field? Of course, they went for it on 4th down. Sometimes it drives me crazy when we call all of these games, and these guys out here go for it all the time on 4th down. Here's a message. If it's longer than 4th and 5, just consider a field goal or a
That'll
punt.
make it 2nd and inches.
So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Fires it quickly. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch.
Call it a gain of 20 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Dog 4.
They'll bring him down at the 42.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line. 2nd down. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Dog 4.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here.
Kill.
1st down.
Red 2.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. He gets rid of this one.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. They hook up over the middle. Tackle made at the 15-yard line.
Yellow 3.
1st down.
Yellow 3. Red 2. X 7.
Fires quickly. Touchdown.
You got to give each of these guys credit for getting in sync, really fighting to create that touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. A nice 7-play, 76-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter.
There's a very impressive open field tackle. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
Short yardage situation here. 2nd down and 1.
He's got an opening. He's at the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
He makes the PAT. A quick 2-play, 42-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. The score now, 38-21.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Gilmore from the 6. They'll bring him down at the 24-yard line.
Boy, the two offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over at our booth next to us and see how much they're enjoying it with the big smile on their face. The defensive coordinators, on the other hand, might be looking for a pink slip on Monday.
Let's find out if the defense has made any adjustments after giving up a touchdown on that last drive.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Catches it, and that's all. Reed picks him up around 7 yards with that catch. Arkansas is going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. Under a minute left. He's got his man across the middle. Brought down at the 40.
That's a deal of 12 on the play.
Kill. Yellow 3. Yellow 3.
Here comes the pressure. Quick toss. And it falls incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Fires out to his receiver.
The 10. What a play. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be 1st and goal. So what do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
Now it's 1st and goal with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Fires back to his fullback, but he can't hang on.
Jones is the intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Touchdown, Arkansas.
It takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
And he converts the extra point. It was an 8-play, 75-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
You know, when you can throw the football as well as these guys can, you don't necessarily always have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient at throwing the ball.
Oh, man, did he take a hit.
Well, I'm sure Reese is having fun giving updates from this game to our other games going on today. We've had back-to-back scores. And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
And the quarterback's going to take a knee to drain this clock and any hopes the opposition may have had. The Razorbacks using their third and last timeout.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. He takes a knee.
And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score, 38-28, Ole Miss.
As we take a look at the highlights, Kirk, how would you summarize the action in this one?
Well, this was shaping up to be a really close game, but they did what they had to do, made some big plays, and were able to pull away. Ole Miss had a really tough matchup coming in, but they were prepared, motivated, and came away with a really solid win.
That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.